the former Trump advisor slash inmate Steve Bannon, who you may remember recently from this clip on News Nation with Chris Cuomo, where he explains that Donald Trump will in fact be running again in 2028 and will win.
No. And President Trump, I'm a firm believer that President Trump will run and win again in 2028. So I've already endorsed President Trump. A man like this comes along once every century if we're lucky. We've got him now. He's on fire, and I'm a huge supporter. Want to see him again in 2028.
So he has clearly lost the plot, and this brain fog or whatever is going on in his mind is definitely not helping him, especially at his recent public speaking appearance at the Conservative Partnership Academy. He gave a speech during their 2025 Bellator Awards, and he appears to, I don't know, say the quiet part out loud. I don't know if this is like the truth just like clawing its way out of his brain, but I'll let you guys decide as he basically explains that him and a bunch of other people around him are definitely going to prison if the Republican Party cannot maintain control in the 2026 and 2028 elections.
And I will tell you right now, as God is my witness, if we lose the midterms and we lose 2028, some in this room are going to prison, myself included.
I mean, it's like comedy. It is literally pure comedy here. Mind you, this is coming from the guy who recently went to prison. He was already there. Now, of course, I'm assuming he means that the crazy radical left is just going to go out of their way and arrest every single Republican because they're Republican. We all know that that is not true and will not be happening. But for someone who recently went to prison, it is just so funny to hear him say that once our judicial system is somewhat respectable again and is somewhat fixed, and we have people in the judicial system willing to prosecute criminals, okay, only then will they be arrested. You can't make this up, guys. But he does not stop there. This is actually a cry for help. This is supposed to mobilize the Republican Party, but he says it in such a way that kind of scares me.
They're getting more and more and more radical. And we have to counter that. And what do we have to counter it with? We have to counter it with more action, more intense action, more urgency. We're burning daylight. If you look across every aspect of this, we have to codify what President Trump has done by executive order. Right? We have to codify it.
I don't know, guys. You let me know for yourself. This, to me, is a pretty scary clip and kind of telling as to what might go on behind closed doors within the GOP.